Greetings, Black Pals. It's Brittany, and yeah, we're doing the no makeup look today because it's a Saturday. I woke up at 8 naturally, which is a really good feeling, I think. Then I just relaxed and ate breakfast, which is papaya, some milk tea, hot milk tea. And then, anyways, by the title of this video, you would know that this is a studying for my final video. So luckily, as a senior, I only have one final because I took 2 classes this quarter, and one of them was a endo lab class. So I was able to pass that final, which is like a actual endo thing. On Monday, the final is oral pathology, which I've already had before. It's just like a review class for our part 2 boards. So usually when I'm studying for finals, I make like a study schedule and everything. And honestly, as the years go by, I just get lazier and lazier because I have less classes. Does that make sense? But I do not suggest you doing this method if you have a lot of classes, a lot of material. I'm just doing this method because I only have one class to study for, and that's why I'm studying only for Saturday and Sunday because my test is on Monday. And plus, I already reviewed. This is a review class, so I do not recommend this. Yeah, so let me take you through the steps of how I study. So I use OneNote, and thankfully the teacher is really awesome, and she has really great handouts that are literally like her lecture. So like I don't really have to take too many notes, just things that she like emphasizes on. But I go through every lecture here and I write down how many questions there is going to be on it. And if your teacher is really nice, they will kind of like give you the breakdown of like how many questions there are per topic, so that I don't really suggest you going from lecture 1 to lecture 10. I really suggest you, if your teacher does this, to look based on the tentative questions. And then I write down based on the order which one is more of the high yield or which one is more of has more questions. So based on that, I won't start from intro because it only has 2 questions. Based on that, I will start on the things that are more heavy weighted with 16 questions, 12 questions, 10 questions. And another way that I really like to organize my thoughts for oral pathology, at least, is to make lists, such as which lesions are red, which are white, which one is more predilection in females, which one is more predilection in young people. This is where it is in the buccal mucosa or the attached gingiva. It's the next day on Sunday, and I have to admit, yesterday it wasn't a fail, but I didn't really be as productive as I'd like to. I would study and get distracted and be on my phone or like start napping, and it was just probably because I knew that the next day, which is today, I had a whole day. But now it's like almost 6 p.m. on Sunday, and I feel like time has flown by, but I feel like I'm getting more motivated and more focused. And of course, besides having the test tomorrow, something that has really helped me is, if you haven't heard of like the Pomodoro technique, that thing where like you study for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break, and then it just like cycles through, and then you take a long break for 10 minutes. Honestly, it is really helpful. I would get distracted like every 5 minutes. Like I'd read a page and I'd be like, okay, I'm done, and then start playing Candy Crush on my phone, and it would be really, really bad. But I'm getting back to my roots because I used to do this a lot in my D1 year, and it really helped back then. I don't know why. I'm just getting lazier and lazier because I'm a senior. Or the charts that I have made, which are for radiolucent lesions and radiopaque lesions, and you can see how I separated it by like age. Oh shoot, was that a freaking fly? I'm so sorry. I separated that by age and what kind of treatment and little things like that, like where is it, like maxillary third molars, all that stuff. So hopefully that helps you guys. It helps me a lot. So how was the test?
It was good. It's our
good.
last exam.
Yeah, and then after this,
D4 year.
Pass, fail for everything else?
Yeah, everything's pass, fail, or presentation.
All
so.
right. Thank you all for joining me on my dental school journey. I still have 3 more quarters left until I'm a dentist, and I'm really excited, and I hope that you all continue to join me until I become a dentist.